That's right. Very good.
Thanks.
Sarah is at the Fox lot with Derek Thomas, our garden guy, to find out about creative ways to welcome the new season.
Sarah, you get out there when there's very little humidity. What gives?
Oh, I see. This is great for the hair.
I know.
You know, this is the perfect time of the year. You know, we love it, Allison. I know. This is a good time for you to be out here as well. It's also a good time because it's fall, and this is the time where we talk about traditionally the mums and, you know, the cabbages that we start to see that people are putting out, and you're saying, come on, let's switch it up a bit.
Break the mold.
Okay.
Break the mold. Switch it up a bit. You know, I'm challenging the viewers this year to be more creative with what they're putting in. Not only their beds, but more their containers, because, you know, containers can be such fun.
But I just mastered the mums and the cabbages. I just mastered it. I haven't killed anything with it lately.
Now, the mums and the cabbages are easy going and they're good to go. But, you know, things like agave. This agave plant, the nurseries are going to have them 50 to 75% off right now. It's going to last straight through December. It will withstand a frost.
Really pretty.
You know, it's like a cabbage. When it gets a heavy, heavy freeze, it may break apart. But it's a great alternative to a cabbage. And it's going to look really, really good on that front porch. You know, things like, you know, with your mums, why not try to mix it up a bit and do something? Mums. Yeah, this is actually a florist mum here. And so instead of going with the regular garden mum, go with a florist mum. And you know, all of these, by the way, all of these plants are available at Johnson's Florist. So it's a great, great way to go and get something that's going to get you outside of that box.
Now, some of these are annual, some are perennials too, so keep that in mind.
Some are annual, some are perennial. So things like this coral bell, which adds a really great purple color into the garden, that's a perennial. That's going to come back every year. Pieces like the calancho, which is a succulent. Now, this is a great plant to have in, you know, for the next month in your front container garden.
And that'll bloom for the next month?
This will continue to bloom. There's a lot of little tight buds. That's one of the things that you want to look for. And then the ornamental peppers. Ornamental peppers have become all the rave. And these are going to add a great pop of color. Dusty Miller. This is a perennial plant. It's an annual plant that acts as a perennial.
Okay, and we real quickly, because we'll have some others here too, like a purple aster,
right,
late
we've got
summer.
the purple aster, which is going to be your late summer superstar. And this little one down here, Sarah, that you liked,
right here.
That one is actually heath. It's the cousin of heather, and heather blooms in the spring. Heath blooms out in the fall.
So how do we put these together to make it look like they're grew naturally?
Well, here's the thing. Okay, when you're doing a container garden, what you want to think about is you want to think about contrasting textures and contrasting colors. The decision as far as what goes into it, try to stick with odd numbers because that's going to look better in your mind's eye.
So we're doing 5 in here today?
We can fit 5 into here.
Okay.
And what I'm going to have you do, Sarah, to show you how simple it is, you pick out what you like.
I love these.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to do the aster.
And I loved these, or the chilies, the little yellow ones over there.
You want to do the yellow ones?
Yeah.
Now pull that out of the pot, and we're going to break it apart. If you have it with a big root mass like that, try to get it pulled apart.
And real quickly, also tell people about the importance of changing out the soil.
Now, changing out the soil in these containers, we've just put fresh soil in here. It's very important spring and fall. And I think you said you wanted to do a grass plant?
Oh, yeah, go do the grass plant.
Yeah.
I'm just going crazy here.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just putting in whatever I want.
You're good. The grass plant is, see what I mean about mixing the texture? That's really, really good. You can still do you can still do the heath. I like the heath.
Okay.
The heath's going to look really, really good. Now, changing out the soil this time of year is really important because what you've basically done in the, we're going to pop this up just a little bit. Put some soil underneath there. What you've done during the growing season is you've actually depleted a lot of the nutrients.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to do an editing eye, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in this Dusty Miller.
You do that, and we will, of course, continue to talk to you during the break about how we can make this look. It looks beautiful already.
And follow me on Twitter at Thomas Garden Guy for more ideas.